Hi everybody, hope you had a really beautiful day today. I thought I would get on tonight and do a meditation because I've only done one this week since I've been out of jail, but I've been busy doing other things. So yeah, just thought I'd get on and see how everyone's traveling at the moment energetically, and you know, how you're feeling. A lot of people are exhausted, a lot of people are excited, a lot of people just going through different, you know, different emotions. So we've just got to feel them. There's a lot of people that seem to be quite ill at the moment around us. Hi Karina, a lot of family members around people. So there seems to be a lot of that happening, and it's just a really huge time of transition. So yeah, I wasn't really sure what to do as a meditation, but Gemma suggested embracing self-love and faith at the moment. And faith is probably the thing at the moment where now, more than ever, like I did the meditation the other night, the faith of a mustard seed will move mountains. And that's what we've got to do at the moment. You know, it's like, let go of the movie now, know that it's all taken care of, it's all just playing out now, and now it's just time to focus within. We don't need to worry about what's going on outside because we know it's all going to be taken care of. It's all being taken care of, and it's got its energy that's happening. So now it's about, you know, maybe looking at the areas in our life where we're still not loving ourselves, you know, just these old thought forms that come up, these old patterns, these old, it just feels like at the moment there's a lot of thought forms that are really, you know, a lot of people are sort of coming back, revisiting a lot of past life things coming up, a lot of past life issues, a lot of, you know, energy between people is everything's up to be addressed at the moment. So I thought maybe we'll do a meditation tonight to just really anchor in that faith, you know, that faith that everything is going to be okay, that inner knowing that we all have, that, you know, we don't know how we're going to get there or where we're going, but we know that we know that if we just keep trusting that part in ourselves, you know, like just keep having that faith and just keep knowing that everything's going to be okay, because we didn't sign up for it not to be, and we signed up to be here at this time while people are going through change and transformation, and it still hasn't hit home, like it still hasn't hit the, you know, the big shake-up which is coming, but we can all intuitively feel it, and we all know that it's coming. We know that it needs to come. And a lot of us also too, yeah, that's right, Shelley, you know, it's like this is about the divine feminine stepping up, the divine masculine stepping up, you know, actually stepping into our sovereignty and realizing, you know, like what we've been in for many years. I don't know if anyone's ever been in an abusive relationship, but you know, this has actually been an abusive relationship with the government, you know, all the governments around the world, all the governing bodies around the world, you know, all of the food, all of the poisons that's been put in the food, all of the pesticides, all of the everything that they've done to try and depopulate the planet. We're still here. You know, so we've just got to keep this faith now. We've just got to keep this faith and keep loving ourselves, you know, keep visioning what it is that we want to co-create, because we're here and it's going to be amazing. And Spirit just keeps saying, dream big and then dream bigger. You know, if you've got a humanitarian project, maybe it's, you know, you want to set up a healing center, or you want retreats, or you want to do an animal, you might want an art school, whatever it is. Start dreaming about that and start really feeling as though it's happening, because this is where we've got to just keep on focusing. All of the stuff on the outside, all the bullshit, it's all just dissipating, you know, and the less energy we give it and the more energy we're focusing on now, and you know, those old thought forms that aren't serving us anymore, that oh my god I'm not enough, and oh my god I'm not worthy, and all of the crap, you know, like all of the crap that we've been carrying for centuries, it's just lies, you know. And we're coming into this place now of just being in the heart, just loving who we are, total acceptance, you know, total unconditional love for the self, because when that happens, everything else is just going to drop away, all of that stress on the outside. And it's also about you know, coming still and being of no mind, because when you're in that place of stillness and there's no mind, there's no worries. You don't have any worries, you don't have any problems. And so at the moment this is like, okay, are you a worrier? And remembering that the energy that we put into something, you know, whatever it is that we put in, the energy that where our energy goes, energy flows. So if we're worrying about what's going to happen, or if we're worrying about family members, or if we're worrying about things that are outside of our control, there's nothing we can, our energy is actually making that worse, and it's amplifying that worry. You know, it's amplifying that situation for that person. It's making them sicker. It's making their outcome, you know, their outcome, what you're worrying about is what you're actually manifesting for them, because we need to realize the power of our thoughts. Or are you a warrior? You know, take the O out and put an A in. We're warriors. You know, we're warriors. We came here to be warriors. And the best thing that you can do at the moment is, you know, if anyone's going through a traumatic situation, is send them love. You know, send the intention for the highest outcome for the greatest good of all. And that highest outcome, you know, maybe it's a family member that needs to pass and we don't think it's, you know, but maybe it's their time, or, you know, maybe there's a relationship or a friendship or something. It's like, we just have to keep expecting and keep putting out our intention, the highest outcome for the greatest good of all, and handing it all over. We've got to stop worrying about things, and we've got to stop buying into the story, because the more we buy into the story, the more powerful we become. The more we buy into the story, the more it amplifies, you know. So we just have to be so vigilant in our thoughts at the moment, and just and being gentle with ourselves, you know, being that voice of compassion with ourselves, and stop beating ourselves up. So many people lately have been doing, you know, a lot of past lives with people again, and they're saying, you know, what's my purpose? It's like, what is the purpose of my life today? What is the purpose? How can I be of the highest service to myself, or how can I be of the highest service to others today? What is the purpose of my life today? Because then we're just focusing in the here and now, because that's all we've got. We don't know how it's going to look, but we feel and we trust in our hearts that it's going to be amazing. So if we, like we've done before, plant those seeds, okay, perfect home, perfect wealth, perfect love, perfect self-expression, whether that be career, whatever, perfect creativity, planting the seeds and letting it go, and knowing that those seeds will be, hey Gemma, those seeds will be planted wherever they need to be, and will be in the right place at the right time. We won't miss out on anything. You know, so many people are saying, oh, where's my soulmate? It's like, you know, we're always in the right place at the right time. At the moment, we're still going through this preparation, and Spirit just keeps saying we've got to be prepared, you know, emotionally, internally. We need to be physically prepared. We need to be emotionally prepared to be able to hold the space, because we're going to have to hold the line more so than we ever have before when the shit does hit the fan. And that's just because, you know, so many people are going to be angry, so many people are going to be... you know, there's a lot of stuff that's going to happen when people actually realize the enormity of the lies that we've been told, and that everything that we've done, you know, everything that we've been programmed with, and that's what it is, we've been programmed with, it's all been lies. So the best thing that we can do at the moment is coming back into ourselves, into that self-love, and just being here in the moment. That's the best thing we can do. So yeah, we'll do a meditation, and hopefully it'll help you just stay here. I think we might, yeah, okay, spiritual, so we'll do something a little bit different. So we're going through the spiritual heart. We haven't done this for a while, and it's about looking in the mirror and seeing the beauty and the power of who you are, like the absolute magnificence of who you are, because we are all, each and every one of us, a miracle. You know, the mere fact that we're here, that we chose to come through whatever cosmic, you know, lineage or whatever we've come in through, we came through with excitement, and we came through with this knowing that this is going to be amazing. So the more we can love ourselves, the more we can be of no mind, like just be in the heart, the easier it's going to be to transition through this next part. So who knows when it's coming? They keep shifting timelines. Actually, I'll post it. Amanda sent me a really amazing thing about shifting timelines. It was actually quite mind-blowing. So I'll post that on my page, and it'll be really beneficial for people to because it just makes so much sense. And there's so many things that we've been programmed with through timelines, and where it's been interfered with, and all sorts of stuff through lifetimes. So it's a really good one to clear all of that. So yeah, all right, so just if you want to close your eyes, just take a really, really deep breath. And as you're breathing in, just fill your belly up, and just feel your belly filling up. It's that beautiful, gentle, nurturing energy, and it's coming all the way up from your belly, all the way up through your whole torso, and hold it in your head. Breathing in, holding it, just let it go. Just let everything go. Everything that is outside of you, just letting it go. Calling in now from the highest dimension, the highest consciousness, all of the higher selves of those that are present, and the higher selves of all of the beings on this planet, with permission, that they may all now come and be present to raise the vibration of humanity as we step across this traverse into this most beautiful golden dawn that we came here to be a part of. Coming down now from the central sun, beautiful golden beam of light that's coming down around every person on the planet's auric field. So if you were to look around, you would see billions upon billions upon billions of beams of light all around the planet. So just see that now. Calling on the higher self auric cloaks of all beings on the planet. And as it comes down, it's all of the colours of the rainbow, but colours that you don't see with the physical eye. All of these beautiful, beautiful colours coming down through these golden pillars, wrapping around you like a cloak, a rainbow cloak. And as it sits on your shoulders, you feel it wrapping around you like angelic wings, nurturing, giving you all of the love and the sustenance that you're needing at the moment, and giving you a sense of sovereignty. Just feel yourself coming back into your body as this beautiful auric cloak comes around you. Also calling on the higher selves of the 144,000 enlightened beings and all of the beings through all dimensions in time and space that are assisting with humanity at this time. All of those beings of the light, the intergalactic beings that are ready to make their presence felt. We invite you and we welcome you. We feel your benevolence and we send our love to all of you. We send this beautiful higher vibration of light into the core of Mother Earth. And as this happens, all of our higher self energy comes down and envelops our auric fields. Feel your higher self standing behind you, energizing your auric field. And as we do so, we're sending this energy down into the core of the earth, down through the soles of your feet. Feel your roots going deep down into the core of the earth, connecting with your own individual crystal. And as they do, feel yourself anchoring onto the planet, grounding yourself. We must be grounded right now. And as your roots connect with your individual crystal, we see under the earth billions upon billions of roots connecting with the crystals, as all of the beings across the planet now are being anchored here, those that are ready to awaken and to move into the new dawn. And releasing the roots of those that have been struggling in a physical body that no longer serves them. Releasing all of their souls off into the light. All of these beings that have had abuse in any form, whether it be mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, or sexual, through all dimensions in time and space now. May this wound, may these ropes be just released from the planet. Feel the lightness as all of these souls leave, knowing that they can step forward onto the highway of heaven, moving forward into their next physical incarnation, where they come into the golden dawn, where all of the wounds have been erased, all of the fear, the tyranny, the sacrifice, and they come back fully enlightened, fully ready to embrace and love all of who they are. So feel now the lightness of the planet as these souls leave. And see now Mother Earth as she rejoices as all of us connect beneath the earth. See all of the roots now connecting like an electrical storm under the earth. All of the highest vibration of light and the violet flame coming in and transmuting anything beneath the earth that no longer needs to be there. Anything that has created destruction or devastation in any way, shape or form through all dimensions in time and space now. May the violet flame come and transmute all of this energy and raise it to its highest vibration of light. And as it does, you see this light like an electrical storm coming into your roots, as it comes into all roots of all beings on this planet. Feel it coming up through the earth like an electrical storm. See it like lightning coming through into the soles of your feet. And as it comes into the soles of your feet, it becomes the golden liquid of alchemy. As this alchemy moves through into every organ in the body, bringing all systems in the body back into balance, releasing all blockages of energy, whatever label they may be given, whatever illness or label they've been given, all it is blocked energy. So see now this golden liquid of alchemy coming through, restoring all physical bodies and all systems in all physical bodies back to their full perfection. See now the blood pumping through, the oxygenated blood clearing all of the chambers of the heart. And as it does so, feel the hearts, all hearts of humanity bursting with pure, unconditional love. And this energy now comes into the skeletal systems, into the muscles, the organs, the capillaries, the skin, into the eyes, into the mouth, the ears, the nose, into the fingers, the toes. All of this energy now of healing coming through, the most powerful quantum healing. And as it comes through all of the physical bodies, it now transmutes into the DNA, which is in the marrow of the bones. See now all DNA for all of humanity now being restored back to its original perfection. See now the Akashic records, all of the DNA and all of the stories that have been created to bring about fear, and all of the lifetimes through all of humanity now, the DNA is now being restored back to its original perfection. See now the third strand of DNA that has been removed from all of us being replaced like a beautiful string of pearls coming in. Feel these beautiful pearls coming into the marrow of your bones, into every cell, every fibre of your being. And allow now, giving yourself permission for your 12 strands of DNA. As we reclaim them, for each strand of DNA correlates to our 12 chakras. We also have more chakras. But feel now, giving yourself permission to step back into the super consciousness of who you are. We are made in the likeness of God. We are gods and goddesses. We came to this time to become our divinity, to shine our light and to be all of who we are, the most magnificent version of ourselves. So feel this energy coming into your DNA, and as it does, it comes out into your auric field. Feel this being amplified by your higher self. And the higher selves of all beings across the planet now, we link our energy. Feel the power of this. Feel the magnitude of the awakening of humanity as the DNA is being restructured. Feel now the power of this as all of the fear, the tyranny, and all of the last of the old systems that no longer work are being dissolved and disintegrated. See now the violet flame coming and shattering all of these old systems. The old patriarchal system of tyranny, of control, of rape, of pillage, that comes from a place of dysfunction and disempowerment. See this now being cleansed and cleared from the planet. And give thanks for each and every one of us for all of the adversity that has brought us to this place of light and enlightenment. As we come now back to our own energetic field, you see yourself standing in front of your spiritual heart. This sits between the physical heart and the throat. And as you see yourself standing here, a beautiful crystal doorway opens. And as it opens, you step inside into the inner sanctuary of who you are. This is your most sacred temple. This is decorated to your most exquisite perfection. And each time you come in here, the vibration is increased as you transform and transmute even more so than ever before. As you come inside, your higher self is waiting there for you. The higher self comes over and touches you on the shoulder, and as you are touched on the shoulder, you realize that you are wearing a cloak. And this cloak has many, many pockets, boulders in the pockets. Boulders that you've carried through all lifetimes, boulders of being rejected, of being abandoned, of not being enough, of the critical voice, of being sacrificed, of persecution. All of these boulders that have brought wounds to us through all dimensions in time and space. Feel now this cloak dropping off your shoulders, and as it does, the violet flame comes and transmutes all of these boulders into the highest vibration of light, letting it be the blessings and the lessons for all that have been learned. Feel now these beautiful boulders, all of the wisdom that comes from them. Bless them all. Bless all of those that have hurt you, all of those that have told you lies about yourself that you've believed. And forgive yourself for believing the lies also that you've told yourself of your unworthiness. And know that for each and every one of us, you are loved, you are lovable, and you are a divine sovereign being of light. So feel now the lightness of your being. And as you do so, a high being of light comes over, and you realize that you are standing in front of the most magnificent mirror. And as you look inside the mirror, look deep into your eyes and see the beauty and the perfection of who you are. And as you look deep into your eyes and deep into your soul, see the grace that you came to this incarnation with. See the miracle of your existence. As you look deeper into your eyes, connect with your soul. Feel the power and the beauty and the light. Let all of those false beliefs, those false words now just drop away. Look deeper into your eyes, deeper than you've ever looked before. And as you do so, you see the spark of divinity. You see that magnificent seed of creation and that beautiful power of who you are that comes from within. So see now all of your chakras lining up as you look in the mirror. Just see the base. All of the wounds of the womb have now been released. The Divine Mother and Divine Father, the higher selves have come to heal all of the inner children of all of the Divine Mothers and Fathers on this planet. Releasing all of the wounds of incest, of violation, of not being safe, of not feeling a sense of belonging and not knowing our power in the world. See all of this now dissolving. Coming up now into the place of the sacral and the place of the inner child, where all of the wounded inner children of humanity now have been healed. See now your divine feminine inner child standing with her boundary, her golden circle of light that she knows she can make as large or as small as she chooses to. See her now with her wand or her sword of truth, knowing that she can stand fully empowered now as a divine feminine. See her divine masculine counterpart, your divine inner male. See this little warrior boy now standing with his circle of light and with his sword of truth. And feel now the perfection of the divine masculine feminine inner child being healed for all of humanity. And have now the sense of spontaneity and play, and also the limitless of being, of knowing that there are no limits to what we can achieve and be. Feel now the freedom and exhilaration of this as we come up into the solar plexus. This is the place of the false emotions, but this is also the place of the intuition and the seat of the soul. So see now the most magnificent light shining into your solar plexus. As you keep looking into the mirror, see yourself becoming more luminescent, becoming more aligned. All of the false beliefs of unworthiness, of not loving the self, of not being, of comparing yourself to others, of not being enough. All of those false beliefs, now see them dissipating and see this beautiful central sun being installed into the solar plexus and see it radiating out. And as you look into the mirror, you're becoming lighter and lighter. Feel now this beautiful energy coming up into the physical heart and see it as you look in the mirror. See the chakra, see all of the grief and the torture and the betrayal and the deception, all of the pain and the longing for all of the lifetimes, all of the sadness, all of the loss, all of the trauma now. See it now being lifted up out of your heart. And see now this burden as it's being transmuted into the most beautiful, exquisite light of pure, unconditional love. See your heart lighting up. And as you look in the mirror, you see now yourself standing in front of this mirror. You see now your spiritual heart where you are, this beautiful inner sanctum. You see how magnificent you are. We bring this energy up now, we send it up into the throat. And this is the place of divine expression. So the wound of persecution has sat in the throat of the divine feminine, the divine masculine, through all dimensions in time and space. For we have been beheaded, we have been burnt at the stake, we have been raped, we have been dismembered, and still we continue to come back. So feel now the power of this, and see now invisible threads that have been wrapping around your throat chakra, see them now disappearing. Any cords, any collars, any programs, any implants, any curses, any vows, anything from any dimension in time and space that will prevent you from standing in your truth and speaking your truth from your heart with power, without fear of rejection, without fear of abandonment, without fear of what others may think. See now your throat being fully empowered. And as you stand looking in the mirror, you see yourself becoming even more luminescent, and we come up into the pineal gland at the back of the head, and we clear this of all programs from all lifetimes. We clear all fluoridation. We clear all of the false programs and all of that which would cap your consciousness. Anything that would prevent you from using your gifts and your magic and your beauty and your wisdom, now being cleansed and cleared. And as we do so, we also see our third eye, any cords, any programs, and looking into the mirror, see the plugs that have been put into your third eye. And see yourself now physically putting your hand up onto your third eye and pulling these cords out. And as you pull them out, your third eye blinks open, and again you have this knowing of who you are, the power and the magnificence. See yourself now standing in the beautiful world that we've come here to co-create, and also that from the dimensions we have come from, that we know deep in the core of our beings. We know that we've come to this place of abundance. We know that we've come from this place of love and divinity. We know that we've come from highly evolved civilizations, and that activation now and that reactivation and all of the capping of consciousness that has been blocked, all of that which has prevented us from using our gifts to their full capacity are now being released. And see now this burst of light as we send it forth out into the world for what we are here to co-create. See now all children growing up safe and happy and loved and nurtured. See now the wisdom of the elders being shared. See now the communities being built, where all people's gifts are being readily shared and valued and honoured, where all beings are abundant, where there is no ill health, where all of the old systems of tyranny and control don't exist anymore, for the vibration is so high. And feel the power of this. Feel now the power of your twin flame energy. As you see this in your future, feel this twin flame energy standing beside you as you do your work together, divine masculine, feminine, coming together in full power. See now all that will be created on the planet as a result of this, for this is the power that will move mountains. So calling that energy in now and realizing that energy is your divine masculine, feminine coming together also. The divine marriage that comes from within will be reflected in what you attract in the outside world. And in this world now, as we're looking into this mirror, we're looking forward into the future. We're seeing beautiful, beautiful places being built, beautiful homes, beautiful places of healing, beautiful sanctuaries for animals, for humans. All that is required across the planet will be easily manifested as our powers of manifestation also are reawakened. And see now the abundance and the wealth of all of the beings of the planet. Imagine now the beautiful home that you're going to create, the beautiful life that you're going to co-create. And see now all of your family happy, healthy, healed, all of your friendships, all of that which is needed to be repaired and restored now. See forgiveness, there is forgiveness, and with that forgiveness comes pure unconditional love. So now we come back, we send this energy forward, and we bring it back now into the present. We also bring in the abundance of all of the planet. See now this abundance pouring down, see gold pouring down from the heavens. See it being pouring into every man, woman and child. See every man, woman and child with their arms raised, dancing in celebration, receiving this abundance that is our birthright. And feel the power of this as the energy of poverty consciousness is shifted off the planet once and for all, where no man, woman or child goes without, where all are fed and housed and loved and nurtured, where there is no division, for we come together in unity consciousness. And now, as you see yourself standing in this mirror as a beautiful, magnificent version of who you are, allow now your crown chakra to open and feel this energy bursting out of the top of your crown chakra. See it in the mirror. See the 1,000-petaled lotus flower opening up and all of your gifts being fully restored and returned to you. And as this energy comes out, as you continue looking in the mirror, see it coming down around your auric field. And as it does, all of your soul fragments from all dimensions in time and space now come back together whole and healed. The Akashic record of humanity has been cleansed and cleared, and all has been raised to its highest vibration and frequency. And now as you bring this energy back down and you stand looking in the mirror, see how beautiful, how powerful and amazing you are. Give yourself now all of the love that you seek. See yourself loving yourself in the way that you want to be loved. See yourself hugging yourself and feel that beautiful loving compassion for yourself. As all of those false thoughts and false beliefs now have dissolved. We now see all of your multidimensional selves coming in, standing around you in a circle as you continue to look into the mirror. And you realize that each of these multidimensional selves, some that are living simultaneously in other dimensions right now, are all coming together now whole and healed also to assist you on this journey. Feel the love of this as all of your aspects come back together. Feel all of your soul fragments now coming into your physical body as you continue to look in the mirror. See how beautiful you are. See any imperfections you may find, you may feel within your body disappearing now. Remember, in the word imperfect is I am perfect. In the word impossible is I am possible. And because I am possible, miracles are possible. So see this within yourself. See the miracle of who you are and feel the power of this. Bringing it into your cells, your atoms, and your DNA. We're now activating your light body. So as you're standing looking into this mirror of pure unconditional love, there is no separation of the mind, the body, and the spirit. See now your crystalline light body is being activated. And feel yourself becoming lighter and lighter. The high being of light now is ready to gift you with all of the wisdom and all of the knowledge from all of your lifetimes. So she comes over and touches you on the forehead. And as she does so, your forehead blinks open even more so than ever before. And you have a clarity of vision, a 360-degree vision now, of your past, your present, and your future, and you see all of it coming together right here, right now, into this moment in time and space. Feel the power of this. Feel every cell, every fiber, every atom of your being now being fully activated. See now all of your energetic bodies fully balanced and aligned. As you look into the mirror one last time, you see the most beautiful divine creature. You see the most magnificent eyes looking back at you. These eyes are your eyes. And you feel the most loving heart, loving and nurturing you in ways that you've always wished for. Know that this love comes from you, from within you. So surround yourself in this love now. Inviting all of your multidimensional selves also to be sending you this love, to feel this love. All of your soul fragments through all dimensions in time and space are now feeling loved, and all wounds have now been released. It is time now to come back into your physical body. And as you do so, you will realize that all of your rememberings from other lifetimes will begin coming to you with grace and ease. All of the gifts, all of the magic, all of the beauty, all of the learnings, all of the blessings will be awakened upon you when the time is right, and you will feel your life changing. You will feel your energy shifting and moving forward into this direction of the beautiful golden dawn. Have faith in your heart, knowing that thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven, and that you are the most powerful creator, equal to all that is. And it is time now to be that most magnificent version of yourself, the sovereign being that you know that you came here to be. So claim all of that now. Giving thanks to your higher self and the high being of light, you find yourself again standing at the crystal doorway. And just before the crystal doorway opens, you again glance deep into your eyes. You see the beauty and the power of who you are. Realize that nothing matters. All that is here in this moment. All that has been is past. All that is coming will take care of itself. So know when there is no mind, there is no worry. And that we claim to be the warrior and not the worrier. And as we claim this power and divinity, we send this love out to all beings on the planet. So as the crystal doorway opens and you find yourself stepping outside of the crystal doorway and coming back down into your body, feel all of your cells and your atoms and your DNA being activated. Feel now all of your organs and all systems in the body working in full perfection. And feel now this energy as you come back. See now your energetic bodies around you all cleansed and cleared. And feel the power of your vibration now, knowing that you are made in the likeness of God and that love is all there is. And when that love comes from within you, nothing on the outside world can hurt you. Know that you are safe. Know that you are loved. And know that thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Know that you are the most divine, sovereign being of light. You wear your truth. You know your worth. You own your power. And so it is. As you come back down into your body and come back down into the room, sending this beautiful, loving, healing energy out to all beings on the planet, sending it forward into the future and bringing it back into the here and now. Feel the calm and the peace and the knowing of the beauty of who you are, that you are loved, you are enough, you've done enough, you have enough, and that there is enough for everyone, and that you are the warrior of light, and so it is. Okay, that was pretty cool. Took me a wee bit to come back from that one. So we've just got to keep being, being in the heart, not let thoughts, the old thoughts, anything try and disturb our peace. What's past is past, what's coming is coming, the rest will take care of itself. We don't need to worry about anything. Just know that, the universe has got our back, and that there's so many signs for all of the beauty that's manifesting, so many things are happening. So just focus on those things, and yep, warriors of light. Yep, that's what we are. So welcome. I miss doing these, so I'm glad that I can do it again. So yeah, I hope that's been helpful. And again, you can come back to these meditations at any time. Like, they are really powerful. And my higher self channels them through. So there's a frequency that comes with it as well too. There's a healing that happens for everyone. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I will talk to you again really, really soon. So have a beautiful day, morning, night, wherever you are, and just keep loving yourself, and just know that we're, are we a warrior or a warrior, and that each thought takes us into a different field. So sending you lots of love, and I will see you all soon.